Oh yeah, Sarah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Vice. Oh yeah, right there, Sarah. Oh, there's my stimulus check. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Excuse me, liberal lad.
Yes.
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, bye bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Hello, I'm Liberal Ed. Welcome to today's class. Homework assignment. I'm a little flustered. I was just watching reviews of the Democratic convention with Sarah Palin speaking. It was strictly professional, okay? And okay, good. Today's homework assignment comes from Average Democrat. Okay, an average Democrat writes, "Dear Liberal Ed." Okay, uh, the media seems to be overdoing this Sarah Palin thing. Isn't it fair and balanced? Well, that's a very good question, average Democrat. And let me just tell you something about the media, okay? They're our allies, okay? They belong to the Democrats, not the Republicans, okay? Here's the deal. It used to be that they used to pretend they were, non biased and stuff, but we knew better because as Democrats, we own them, okay? Because let's face it, they're way out there liberal, like fight the man type thing, and they would help us get away with a lot of crap, right? So if you look at the media, they do little things to pick away at those bastard Republicans. For instance, if you look at the way they, let's just say the little things, okay, like they divide up blue states are for Democrats and red states are for Republicans. Now, as you know, as a Democrat, we've made the color red offensive, which is why school teachers can't use red to write on the papers like, bad Johnny, you're bad, stupid public school graduate. They can't do that anymore with red, right? Red's an evil color. So what did we give the Republicans for a color? Red. Yeah, that's just a little thing. And remember when like George Bush was running against John F. and Kerry? Yeah, they showed a picture of him that was like 20 years old and he was dark hair and handsome before he turned into like Lurch from the Adams family, like he looks now, like Mr. Botox gone bad, you know what I'm saying? So they used a monkey looking picture for Bush and a wonderful, handsome, young looking John Kerry. Okay? Another subtlety. Okay? So it used to be that we were like fair and balanced and all that stuff, right? But we're really not. It was like when it all came out when Dan Rather, okay, did the whole thing like, oh, look at this is a discharge paper for George Bush. We all knew it was fake. We knew it was I mean, they didn't even have those kind of typewriters back then, okay? But yet he threw it out there to kind of muddy the water and, make people think, oh, yeah, George Bush sucks, which, we've been working pretty hard for that. And we're doing a good job too, right? So what it did was it basically came out and he said, okay, yeah, so we're liberal. And then after that, it was like a big weight was lifted off our shoulder that we didn't have to hide anymore. Now we can just say we're liberal, okay? So we still have to sound like we care, like CNN, okay? The most trusted news on cable, right? That's because liberals trust in them that they'll do a botchery job on the Republicans. So it is trusted, okay? Even though Fox has fair and balanced, okay? The reality is they have more people watching Fox than they do CNN, which ratings wise, it's more of a popular news to me. But because we say we're the most popular, media out there, it works for us, okay? The most trusted. Yeah, like they really trust us, okay? We're liberals, right? So now, like this week, Sarah Palin gave her speech, and I gotta tell you, it was hollow. There was nothing in it, but if you look at the coverage, okay, Us Weekly just came out with a beautiful botchery piece. Now, let me tell you about Us Weekly. The editor of Us Weekly, the owner of Us Weekly, is a huge Barack supporter, right? He's already given as much money as he can to Barack. Okay, so he's maxed out. So now he's got to use the newspaper or his magazine to, take out, well, Sarah Palin. Because let's face it, she's a woman and we're Democrats and we hate women because we don't think that their opinion really matters, right? We spent 2 years taking a woman off the ticket and now we're going to spend the next 2 months taking another woman off the ticket because, well, we don't like feminists, right? And she poses a threat to feminism because she's hot. Yeah, really. I know, really. So what they did was they put a hit piece on her and said, lies, scandals, and babies or something. I don't know. It was like really bad, but it was a botchery job, right? Let's face it, we don't want them to win. We want the holy man, Barack, to win, right? So what do they do with them? Glowing pictures of the couple looking so loving and presidential. Why I love my husband with Michelle Obama. All right. Obviously, they didn't bring in the Black Panthers on that article. Okay. So they just basically talk about how wonderful it all is. And yeah, we own the media. Yeah, we're biased. All right. Right. We'll get on the radio shows. Don't you worry. I mean, Air America's up to like four, I think four stations now across the country. We're making inroads on those bastards, so we'll get them. Don't you worry. We'll bring in the fairness doctrine for that one, okay? Now, I have to go review the Sarah Palin tape, so I gotta go. Okay, liberaled.com. No, no, I don't even know what my name is anymore. Is it it's liberaled.org or liberaled101 on YouTube? Go, Sarah. I mean, Barack. Barack.